Hello everyone, welcome to Dr. Ravi's Academy. I am Dr. Ravi, Professor of Mechanical Engineering. In today's video lecture, you will be understanding a problem on subject engineering mechanics. So this lecture number is 8th lecture and problem on resultants, how to solve a problem on resultants. And let us look at this problem. A body is subjected to three forces. Let us look at the forces. Force F is acting at an angle theta. F and theta both are unknowns, and a horizontal force pointing in the direction of the x prime 500 newtons, and the third force is in fourth quadrant, that is 240 newtons at an angle 30 degrees. So this particular body is subjected to three forces, and the component force F and angle theta of that particular force are unknowns. So let us look at this problem. The force system shown in figure has a resultant of 200 newtons. So in this resultant is given, R is given, it is 200 newtons and it is said to be pointing upwards. So when it is pointing upwards means it is sigma Fy. So sigma Fy is 200 newtons, that is given. So when, as you know, that resultant R is equals to, it is sigma Fx square plus sigma Fy square, and when sigma Fy is itself is 200, obviously your sigma Fx will be 0. So these are the two equations. Equation 1 is your sigma Fy is equals to 200 newtons and sigma Fx is 0. So using these two equations, let us solve for the unknowns, and let us write down the sigma Fx is equals to 0. And as you know, the sign convention for the forces pointing in the direction x are positive and the forces pointing in the x prime are negative. Similarly, the forces pointing in y direction are positive and the forces pointing in y prime are negative. So you want to resolute this into rectangular components. In order to resolute rectangular components, let us locate a point on the force, and these two components, this is theta and this component is f cos theta and this component is f sin theta. Similarly, you can identify a point, and about this as a diagonal, the force as diagonal, you can construct a rectangle, and this force is 240 sin theta. This angle is 30, so it is sin 30, and horizontal force is, it is 240 cos 30, and of course this particular force is pointing in the direction of x prime. You need not that itself is x component. Now let us make use of these two equations. Sigma Fy is equals to 200 newtons and sigma Fx is equals to 0. Let us write down the sigma Fx is equals to 0, that is equation 2. Here f cos theta is positive, f cos theta which is pointing in the direction of positive x direction, and here the other force is, it is 240, so that is also positive 240, it is cos 30 degrees, and minus 500 force is pointing in the x prime is equals to 0. So this equation you can write down, f cos theta is equals to is 500 minus 240 cos 30, and let us write down, let us simplify this equation. You are going to get this value as 292 newtons. F cos theta is 292 newtons, and write down sigma Fy is equals to 0. Fy is equals to 200 newtons. So your f sin theta is positive, right, and there is no component of 500 newtons in Fy, so it is minus 240, it is sin 30, as it is said that it is the resultant is acting, it is equals to 200 newtons, and this gives you f sin theta is equals to, it is 200 plus this becomes 120 and this is 320 newtons. So, let us treat this as equation 1 and 2. Here 2 divided by 1, that gives you tan theta. Tan theta is equals to, so it is 320 divided by 292 is 1.09 and theta value you are going to get 47.6 degrees. If you substitute 47.6 into one of these two equations, you are going to get F value. Your F value is it is 433 newtons. So let us keep watching more videos in my channel. Thank you for watching.